Hey guys, what is up? My name is the Man of Fellowship, and welcome back to another Hearts of Iron 4 series. So in the last series, I think it went surprisingly well. We did everything we wanted to do in terms of playing Germany and the Millennium Dawn mod. In this series, we're going to be playing the Kaiserredux due to a suggestion I saw in the poll that I had posted. So we're going to be playing Tibet over in the Kaiserredux mod, and I will go ahead and show you the focus tree right now. But we're going to be going down to do Sham to the world, and it looks like it's this just right here. Now I'm not entirely sure if it's a what's it called? If we have to go a certain ideology. If someone knows, please let me know in the comments below. But no, I mean it doesn't look like we have a really specific one we have to choose, because like this one has no requirements, but we won't be able to do all of them, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so hopefully this series will go just as well. Oh, excuse me. I also might be doing another series along with this one, just so we have two different, I guess, two different series going, kind of get more content out. So if anyone has an idea for another series they want to see, let me know in the comments below. Or, like I said, go to that poll and select what you guys want. We're going to go ahead and do towed artillery in the Mauser Model 93. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do this, actually, instead of the artillery for now. We're going ahead and get some more civilian factories. You also might want to improve the infrastructure, because that is no bueno at the moment. Now, I've only played the Kaiser mod like once or twice, and this mod is a separate mod from the other one. But I do know that Mongolia does try to take over China in a way, so we might have to worry about that moving forward. But we're going to go ahead and put it to 5-speed, and we're going to go ahead and press play. Let me see. Are we at a good stockpile? Yeah, we could probably train some more units, but let's see what our units look like. Yeah, they're not the best, but I think for now, since we don't really have much, that'll be the way to go. We'll just pump out as many units as we can. The Regency and the Tibetan people. In 1936, Tibet is embroiled in a bitter leadership dispute. The 13th Dalai Lama died in 1933, leaving 5th Reading Rinpoche. I'm guessing that's that guy right now. Yep. Jempe Yeshe Gyaltsen as his regent until a new Dalai Lama could be found. As the leadership struggle unfolded, the Reading Rinpoche was instated as the regent. However, he serves as only a figurehead of the chaotic government. 4 main factions unfolded in the comet: Longshar's Kyosho Kunten, the Panchen Lama's Tibet Improvement Party, Sarong's Young Tibet, and the Traditionalists, led by Jampel Yeshe Gyaltsen and Tremoon. The rest of the central government of Tibet, referred to as the Ganden Phodrang, is occupied by a collection of appointed officers, both theocratic and civil. The Rinpoche are high-ranking Buddhist monks that are confirmed by the public to be reincarnations of previous important monks. The Kashagan is a four-way council traditionally appointed by civil servants, but after 1933 has been controlled by Marshal Tremoon. The Thubten are feudal landowners that hold significant sway in the most prosperous eastern half of Tibet and Kampa. The people of Utsang, while still loyal to the Ganden Phodrang, are suffering from neglect and bans coming out of Xinjiang and Kashmir. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at it. I don't really know what ideology we want to go down. We could probably try to, well, not them, but we could try to team up with the assassination of President Kerensky. Okay. No, but we going back to that, the political party that we want to go down, I'm not entirely sure. But if anyone has any ideas, let me know in the comments below. Young Tibet Party leaves Lhasa. We may need to blind Daza. Well, after being demoted, General Sarong Daza has been a thorn in the 5th Reading Rinpoche's side. Daza has been agitating Lhasa to escalate our diplomatic relations in the British Delhi, even as the power has warned waned following their syndicalist revolution, thankfully, so on and so forth. And again, I know a little bit more about this mod, I believe, than the Millennium Dawn mod, even though the Millennium Dawn is, events that actually happen, but it's, I don't know, I feel like this would be kind of better. The Totalist Charter. Mussolini, Valois, Ultramayor, yeah. Mosley. I heard Mosley. Okay. Tibet Improvement Party spotted in Shigatis. Send guards to the Nepalese border. Okay, they're gonna start hating us. I'm trying to see here. So, disorder. Is there disorder? Army reformed. We have bad army right now. We're going to look at our things real quick. Edward the Eighth has been crowned as King of Great Britain. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at our things. We have the struggle for Tibet, daily political power gain, minus 10.1. Consumer goods, plus 5%. Construction speed, product efficiency cap is all hit. Not too bad, though. Monostate governance, we do have some buffs here. The Dob's tradition, 3% political or recruitable population, minus 10% division attrition, institutionalized serfdom. Okay, so we might want to get rid of that eventually. Grapples with refugees. The regent has publicly reiterated his promise to protect West Xikang from the Sichuan clique. Okay, I'm guessing right here. Oh yeah, they're all friendly. It's no bueno. I don't know, that might stop Mongolia from actually pushing down here. But then again, I'm expecting them to just completely break apart here soon. Alright, Young Tibet. Arise in Utsing. Now, I know this is there's a thing called Path Guide, and that doesn't really tell me much. It basically just says that, it kind of just gives me an overview of what the political thing is like. Ooh. Oh, this is a big event. Alright, well, the Fourth Anglo-Afghan War, Afghanistan declared war on the Dominion of India, or Dominion of Delhi, I guess. Great Berlin stock market crash. Oh boy. The stock market in Berlin has collapsed, and with it, Germany's already stagnant economy. If Germany is to retain its hegemonic position, the Black Monday crisis must be addressed. The world is now spiraling into chaos and economic collapse. Yeah. Everywhere from Ecuador to New Zealand, the reverberations are being felt, and if drastic action is not taken, the world could descend into complete anarchy. The world wonders if Germany can ever recover. Dang. Bad day to be in Germany. Okay. The 3rd of February 1936, the Berlin Stock Exchange stopped sinking and it plunged, fueled by the instability of the market panic. Selling erupted as soon as the stock market opened on Monday morning. Mein Gott. Nope, here we go. The Tibet Improvement caught entering through the Nepalese border. Nepalese monks have been reported being accosted by radical Thubtans in the border regions of Nepal. Nepal wouldn't help socialists, would they? I don't know, would they? Electoral gridlock in France. Alright, our focus is done. We just got 2 civilian factories. Let's see. What are we low on? Oh, steel. Okay, well, here. We'll just do that real quick. And we will get the steel back. Let's see. Or we can start doing this to kind of get ourselves a... Yeah, we're going to do this. We want to get our army back into shape. Now let's see if we can find the serfdom one. Where's the serfdom? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Alright, we can do foreign assistance. And we are seeing the Qing Empire start to kind of get mad with each other. And then, I don't know, if we want to do any of this, we can look into that. That's kind of asking for foreign help. Marshal Wu Paifu backs Anqing. Alright. So, again, the Qing Empire has just fallen. So, I guess never mind. We don't have to really worry about that. Nepal refuses to close their borders. Well, we're going to send them over to the border. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at our commanders right now. We've got a mountaineer. It's pretty good. We're going to take him, obviously, for now. Since it looks like we're going to be fighting in the Himalayas. Substance abuser. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do Chengra. I'm going to assume our first target's probably going to be Nepal. Or at least the Himalayas. But we'll see. We have a demilitarized zone over in Miklik. Alright, whip the army into shape. Hopefully after that. Alright. Yeah, the Tibet Improvement Militia defeat Dabdabs. Alright, we're going to go ahead and deploy the Dabdabs even more. So they're warrior monks, I guess. So I'm guessing that's kind of like our National Guard almost. Restoration of democracy in Australasia. Oh, okay. So they're actually Australasia. Yeah, see, for those of you who don't know about the Kaiserredux mod, it's a bit interesting. So we basically have the democratic, in quotation marks, United Kingdom over in Canada. As you can see, Edward VIII is right there. They have the communists in the British mainland, and they've got the communist France. That's the control of regular France. And then they've got, the Socialist Republic of Italy, which, again, that's the communist version. But the democratic nation of France is right here in Africa, which is a bit odd. In this world, the Ottoman Empire is still here. The German Empire is still here. Austrian Empire owns, part of Italy. And, of course, Russia is still, still Russia. They're not the Soviet Union, though, right now. The death of PSX. Yeah, and then they have the Italian Federation, which is probably going to be led by Mussolini here in a bit, probably, if I had to guess. On a quiet morning, Tibet Improvement Party take Lhasa. On a quiet morning, General Tremont was inspecting a guard post outside of Lhasa. Suddenly, without warning, General Tremont was fired upon from the planes too slow to raise the alarm. General Tremont was shot dead outside of Lhasa. The most important victory that day of the Tibet Improvement Party, which was able to overrun the city by the next evening. The Reading Rinpoche is now justly imprisoned, and the Ganden Phra under watchful occupation. Our country is free. What? Did I do that wrong? Oh, shoot. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we're Social Democrats now. Interesting. Okay. Well, what did Bhutan get? I said something about Bhutan. Alright, and Afghanistan lost that war. So, now Dominion, or I guess it was kind of like a stalemate. They did peace out, though. In a way, we kind of want to watch this because Germany has like little tiny things, like they've got Middle Africa, or not that one, Middle Africa. They've got the Congo. They don't have South Africa, but I don't know. It is kind of weird though. And this is all like an alternate history mod kind of thing. And then of course India, as you can see, is broken up. There's Persia. Excuse me. So We might be able to get the Dalai Lama. So I don't know. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if what you guys think I should go down in terms of the tree. For now, we'll go ahead and reinforce the army. That way, at least we can start getting the stuff to continue army reform. A Mongol envoy arrives. Okay. Our fellow Buddhists from beyond the Muslim lands in Mongolia have sent a diplomatic envoy. They seek cooperation and unity between our groups. How should we respond? So we could do an alliance with Mongolia. You know what? Let's just do that for now. We're gonna be friendly with Mongolia. I'm not going to be a puppet or anything to Mongolia. I want to make that very clear. We are going to fight them if we have to. Now, okay, so hey, we just joined a faction. I was a little scared there for a second that we became a puppet. Famine breaks out in Sichuan. Okay, so not us just yet, but they're right next door to us. Oof. Monthly population minus 200%. They might be having their own little black plague right now. They're having a civil war, I guess. We're going to do another research speed, and then after that, we'll probably go ahead and do the artillery just to get our troops fitted with someone. Okay, so I didn't realize, but it also our field marshal retired. We're gonna go ahead and take Huang Musong. I probably butchered the name of that really bad, but after this focus, we should be able to go ahead and take at least one of them. Let's see. Delay is what we want. So what are our options to take in terms of completing that? Delay, grand battle plan, or pocket defense. So let's see. Okay, so it just needs for us to get one down. So we really need to decide what we're going for here. We could probably do superior firepower. That's honestly, personally, one of my favorites. Let's see. That will give us more recruitable population, I do believe. And that's just recovery rate, supply consumption. Oh, did we click that? Yeah, that's basically just kind of... Yeah, like I said, gives us recruitable population. I think we should go down superior firepower, though. Or trench warfare. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It seems the Zil collapse has caused the Qinghai governorship to grow impatient with frequent raiding by Tibetan nomads in the region. If they want to fight, they'll get one. Okay, so we have just demilitarized zones across our borders. That's not terrible, then. Okay. So we can go ahead and we can protect the monasteries. Protect the nation. Oh, I didn't mean to unpause it. Let's see. We'll go ahead and probably do that, but let's see. We can upgrade our Dobs with division training time, recruitable population plus 2%, but we do get more attrition, but we also get attack and defense on core territory. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we can't do that anyway right now. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this for now. We got another division. Alright, hold on. Okay. The regent's vision. Sitting on the shore of the lake Lamo Letsao Lake, the regent has had a vision of the new Dalai Lama. Through a large monastery with a gilded roof and turquoise tiles, and a twisting path from it, the vision took the regent to a hill to the east. Opposite to the hill stood a small house with distinctive eaves. The eaves of this house were distinctive houses in Amdo. The vision ends, and the regent awakens to alert the lamas of their journey, a journey to Amdo. Alright, we're going to do superior power, and we will do delay. Yep, okay. Oh, okay, so let's see here. Yushu. Okay. Golok raid. Reinforce the border. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this one. Continue army reform. But we can go ahead and do Golok raid. Now, what are the... We could go ahead and do that, I guess. Third Internationale. France has gone through with its designs to hold the first Congress of the Third Internationale, and we, as expected, have received an invitation. It would be foolish not to send a delegation. So everyone's going to hate me that it's communist if I don't go. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just to kind of keep the peace in a way for now. Preparing for the journey. Despite the intense political disruption of the past few months, the Taktra Rinpoche has remained loyal to the government. Although the Quetzang Rinpoche has sequestered himself in Kham after refusing to join the Reading Rinpoche's government in 1932, once the Quetzang Rinpoche is added to their team. I am so sorry, by the way. I want to point out that the names are just crazy at this point for me to pronounce. I think... Okay, he doesn't really say who it is, but... Is added to their team. They must enter the Ma's territory in Amdo to retrieve the Dalai Lama. Okay, so we're going to have to sneak in... I'm guessing to Yushu. All the delegates have arrived. Awesome. Alright, let's see. What can we do here for now? We could do Army Logistics, Division Attrition. And we get some military XP. Let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. We'll probably do that one. Yeah, why not? Oof, okay, hold on. NSP wins the Russian elections. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. The chairman of the Commit de Salute Public takes the floor. Now that everyone is assembled and the Congress has begun, it's time to take the stage on open discussion. The Prime Minister took the stage first and discussed the purposes of the Third International. After the purpose of the Third International is made more clear, the discussion will begin. Okay. The Company of the Lamas. Okay, let's see. It appears that the Ma family feud is still confined primarily to Qinghai and Ningxi, meaning most of their forces will be preoccupied. Our commander-in-chief recommends a detachment of elite Demog Sagar regulars which would ensure no Ma patrol could harm the expedition. The regent, however, does not recall any military encampment in his vision, and insists that a small escort will suffice. A small collection of lamas in the Ganden Fodraing and from Amdo have professed that no escort will be safer than any escort. As they have been able to visit Amdo in recent years in disguises. The choice ultimately falls to the regent. Okay. We'll go ahead and do a small escort. I feel like that's probably better. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I will go ahead and do the bring a small escort. We don't want them to be completely... Has taken the stage and elaborated the position of the in Spain Congress. Okay, so Spain is not down with it. The expedition has reached Guegia Monastery outside of Yushu. We're gonna have to start doing raids, I guess. Okay, hold on a second. Llamas of Amdo abandoned their vegetarian diet while meeting Westerners and nearly caused the 13th Dalai Lama to die of imprudence. The Kwetsang Rinpoche should be invaluable in ensuring that each child be tested accurately. At the same time, the thought of the new Dalai Lama dying because his fellow Tibetans did not adhere to their monastic vows is frightening. I don't know which is which, though. We're gonna send him home. Why not? I hope that means something good, because it costs political power. Oof. Okay. So the United States hates us now. Okay, so because we're syndicalists, or social democrats, people are not happy. Today, the British feminist Helen Crawford took the stage with her flaming speech about the women's role in the world revolution. According to her arguments, without women's participation in industry and armed forces, it may be impossible to defeat many enemies of the proletariat. While our delegation agrees wholeheartedly with her message, some fear that it is yet too early to really push the issue of women's liberation, and that formally affirming the speech is but a needless domestic disturbance. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. I didn't even read it, to be honest with you. Who cares about Malta? Oh man. The Bharataya Commune asked for support. Okay, we'll send military advisors to work on their troops. Oh, shoot. Miao Biao positioned. Oh boy, okay. Meeting a poor farmer. Whilst en route to the foretold destination in Yushu, the llamas happened upon the ruins of a desolate village. The smoldering piles of burnt wood and dirt craters turned up little evidence as to what happened here. Recent race in the week of an island. We're gonna help him. We will help him. Okay. Also, we're going to take a look at what's going on here. Here. Oh, Oswald Mosley. He is in charge. Interesting. Do we not have enough infantry equipment at the moment? Okay, we're going to stop training them for now. We must prevent another Galak. We are now in negative political power territory. World economic crisis and the role. Okay, so I'm guessing we're talking about the black market. Or not black market, Black Monday. End of the first Congress. Alright. So no one's going to hate us more now. Okay, so I guess they kind of found out. Interesting. We'll go ahead and research motorized. I know I was going to say, or I know I said that I was going to go ahead and do artillery, but for now we're just gonna chill. So this will put us more, or this will put us above the Ma clique, which I'm assuming means that we're gonna have less people kind of interfering with our little journey. We're getting closer. We're gonna get 4%. Awesome. Our stability is going right back up. Collapse of the United Baltic Duchy. Oh, that's also a thing, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, so in this world, Germany is super strong. The Reichspakt and the Austro-Hungarian Entente. Okay, non-Tibetan village. Interesting. Interessant. Alright, the research, or not research, our focus is almost done. That'll be done in one day. We'll go ahead and select a new thing. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do the construct the Lost Machine Factory. And after that one, we'll probably go ahead and do the political tree. The boy that lived. Come to die. Testing the boy of Texter. Alright, we'll see what happens there. Once we hit 25, we are going to send the Dobs to the Guigu Monastery. Malta has joined the Third Internationale. Siam's new constitution. This is the Dalai Lama. With time running short, the regent has consulted his thoughts. Truly, the weight of the brewing conflict between the Muklik would leave so many more children destitute, and even destroy towns like Taxter. The child would certainly not survive the war. Ultimately, the weight of all Buddhism is impressed into the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama. The child is the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama, and is thus the most precious symbol of Tibetan hope in this world. Now make haste to Lhasa. Let's bring him home. Bring the Dalai home. He will lead our monastery country. Alright, let's see. Poland elects a new king. Oh, interesting. Alright, we're going to chill out with the command power here for a second. We're going to try to do the Dobs to the Goryegu monastery. Now, I don't really know if that means we're going to go to war with them soon. Hide the boy. Alright, so we're trying to hide, we're trying to hide the Dalai Lama so that he can come back across state lines. Now that is surprising that war is already happening. It has been over a decade since the end of the First Weltkrieg. The first. Now there is a Second Weltkrieg, fought between the old enemies, France and its allies. The Kaiser is at war again. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. We're making decent progress for our first episode. We made it to the July of 1936, the first year. We are just now getting the Dalai Lama. We're going to bring him back, hopefully to Lhasa. And I'm not entirely sure if that means we're going to be going to war with Muklik. But we also have Mongolia there to assist us. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, if you guys do think this will be a great series, if you do guys think you are going to enjoy this series, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, if anyone has any idea about the political tree, in terms of what political party we have to go down, if any, let me know in the comments below. If you guys haven't already, please join the Discord. I will leave a link in the description of the link. And yeah. If you guys have any ideas for another series you want to see, maybe I can play 2 series at once, like I had said. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.